How good folks? Tommy here. It's 7:30 around there. On 7/21. That would be Tuesday. And I just wanted to rant for a minute here, different things, but mainly about the stupid hyped up flu bug, COVID-19 84. Anyway, so I want to show you guys how depressing it is for me to be on Facebook when I have to see stuff like this from people I care about too. I mean, this is somebody's mom, and and a friend of mine. Somebody I care about. But look what I've got to see. This is an attack on me and you. Anybody else that doesn't agree about wearing a face mask? It's really hard to muster much sympathy for people like these, people who stubbornly refuse to accept science and common sense, and in the end work against the common good. Waldron voted in the majority against a countrywide face mask mandate only last week. Here we go. Move, Missy. Florida official who voted against masks now in the ICU with COVID-19. This is some bull crap. This is just to make people get scared. Oh dear, I'm so sick of this crap, but it's not going away. It's not going away. Apparently, Trump, the chump, is going to do a mandate, to pass a write a law or some crap, some what do you call it, saying that everybody has to wear a mask. It has nothing to do with trying to protect you or keep you from getting this flu, this hyped up fake flu. They just want you to comply. It's really, 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 really hard to understand. This lady's a nurse too, so I there's that. She's been programmed to believe this crap, and you know how I feel about Western medicine. If they're not sewing you up or fixing bones or simple stuff like that, then they're just working with pharmaceuticals, with sorcery, with witchcraft and voodoo magic and all that kind of crap against you, to work against you, not for you, not trying to help you, not trying to cure you. It's all a sick, evil ritual and agenda that's not trying to being work in your favor. They don't want it to work in your favor. So that's that. I shared a few things just a few minutes ago. I wanted to share this too. Chemtrails from 2011. I recorded this on April 6, 2011. Now I've been seeing chemtrails for 20 years. I didn't start making videos of them till I don't know, around 2008, maybe somewhere around there. And I was taking pictures of them before that, and I was definitely knowing they weren't, natural before that. Like I said, I've been seeing them and telling people about them for 20 years. And they haven't been around much longer than that. At least not on a wide scale. All right, so yeah, let me just play this for you guys real quick. Missy, please don't be under my feet. I'm not in the mood right now. And I do have to work this morning, so I can't stay on here long if I didn't say that already. More chemtrails. This is Wednesday evening, April 2011. In every direction I look, there's more chemtrails, chem clouds. Sorry about the wind noise. It was just real windy that day. You're going to see some extreme chemtrails in this. You're going to see some X's and some one that looks like it's like going straight up, almost like a rocket, huge, straight up and down chemtrail, but whole sky full of when the day started off perfectly clear, and they just sprayed and sprayed and sprayed and sprayed. All right, anyway.
We are spraying heavy tonight, this evening. Way off in the distance there, you can see too. We're going a full 360 here and getting nothing but chemtrails. There's at least 4 jets flying, spraying. It's sickening. It's evil. It's illegal. Pilots flying these jets, spraying these toxins. No, it's illegal because Congress refused to pass the bill to let them do geoengineering. And here they are, just about every day, flying over Nashville skies, spraying aluminum and barium and other toxins. They end up coming down, getting in our water, our soil. Tennessee government needs to put a stop to it.
That never happened. And they're still spraying over Nashville today, of course. Look at this guy moving fast, but spraying hard. And he's trying to make an X, and he does. Look at that. That was a chemtrail. That's a chemtrail. Those are huge chemtrails that just expanded out. It's unbelievable how thick, huge, on purpose. These guys did nothing but just fly back and forth the same 4 Air Force jets.
Look at that.
Look at that whole sky is chemtrails, all that. Chem clouds. There's your straight up and down, the guys.
There they are over there too.
Look at that, like straight up and down. That's insane looking.
Crazy.
Man, oh man. This world, so evil. "2014, I said, I wish people who are diehard Republican or diehard Democrats, Republicans, and Democrats, that I should have said, that I don't know personally, that I personally don't know, would not friend request me. Don't mind if they follow me. I don't mind if they follow me because then they can quickly see I'm an independent. I don't have any interest in watching the the DC dog and pony shit show. I don't even watch TV anymore because I got tired of being conditioned, brainwashed by the government, censored programming. I also have no interest in watching the lamestream media report about what Obama and his corrupt cronies tell them to report. A vote for Republican is a vote for Democrats. Both parties have been hijacked and or bought and paid for, They do what they are told to do by the central banks and major corporations. The sooner all Americans stop supporting them, the sooner we will get this great nation back on track. Please stop watching and supporting mainstream media. I shared that on. I wrote that on. Shared it on July 21st, 2014. Came up in my memories thing today, and here we go. I added this to this morning. Real talk. COVID-19 is just the flu. I'm not a cattle farmer, but I am still an expert at spotting bullshit. Okay. And I just said this morning, but I'm sure nobody's gonna like on it. Sex can be like a drug too, and some of y'all are trying to overdose on it every day. Sex Anonymous is real, and it is real, folks. It is. I used to make the joke that I used to go to Sex Anonymous meetings to see if I could get any women to relapse with me. Anyway, I don't think like that anymore, and I broke up with my last girlfriend almost 7 years ago, and I have not been with anybody since, and I don't want to be with anybody. So there's that. I'm good. Okay. Yep. And I'm going to get some pictures of this. I did see a horrific scene of a wreck where a guy and his girlfriend, I guess it was, a pretty girl, they were racing through on Copter Road. It's in Elson Field, the industrial park that I work in, and they went off the road, caught air, and flew into a building, an old brick building, an old brick helicopter hangar, and man, the scene is just so telling. The car smashed into the wall and caught the car and the building on fire, and they didn't make it. I haven't even there. Nobody has shared pictures. Not one news source out of several that shared the story had shared one picture of the scene, because it's just, man, just you could tell how bad that accident was by just seeing that scene in the building. So I might get some pictures of it today, this morning actually, when I go to work. It's just right there across the street, across the field in the street. All right. Anyway, so that was that. Speaking of my work, we sell rocks, raise credit. All right. So anyway, yeah, it's sad when you see people you care about. My mom's upset with me apparently, about the not wearing the mask, but it's so much bigger than what people even have a clue that it's about. That's what's sad too. It's my crazy. It's what I get to see, all a bunch of crazy crap. Facebook sucks so bad, man. What a joke. All right. Anyway, I guess that's about all I need to share with you guys this morning. I'm so sick of COVID-19 84, y'all. It's just ridiculous. We've got to wake these people up somehow. We got to resist wearing the mask. I still haven't put one on. Still haven't opened the pack of the two that my health insurance company sent me. I'm not going to. I encourage you all to stand firm on it. I've got to get a hold of my lawyer and see what's going to happen with my court case when I continue to refuse to show up wearing a mask. They are probably eventually going to try and lock me up for contempt of court if I don't show up, altogether or whatever. If I don't get it worked out. So what I'm gonna do is get a continuance, hopefully, which will put it off probably till next year or close to it. It'll make me, because I was already looking at a trial of like November, and now it would be certainly next year. So maybe this will be over, or maybe it'll be so far into it that courts will just stop altogether, which is probably going to happen since they are continuing to shut down more areas. Nashville went back to phase 2, and Florida, where I'm at now, is playing right along with it too. Florida's the epicenter of the world now for COVID. They fired the lady that refused to fudge the numbers, the COVID numbers, and they put somebody in there that would. So there you go. We've got all these, more cases now, and um, you know, I can't stress to you guys enough that this is just the regular every year seasonal flu bug that has been hyped up, and people are just buying into it more than ever, more than the swine flu or bird flu or this, that, and the other flu that they've had in the past. And it makes sense to me and others that this is the beginning of the end. Basically the beginning of coming the beginning of the tribulation period and everything that comes with that. And I don't have any fear, and I hope you guys, really believe me when I say that, and I hope I'm a good enough example of not living in fear. And I promise you, I am going to always stand up and speak up against this COVID 1984 and all tyranny and evil that is brought, made as a weapon against us, formed as a weapon. And I'm in this. I took the red pill 28 years ago, and I've been watching and waiting for this time, and it's here. And I've been telling people since 2017 for sure that this was all coming. Not necessarily the COVID-19, but the acceleration of the new world order, the one world order agenda. And I'm not sitting here saying I told you so. I'm sitting here saying let's 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 fight back. Let's stand up and speak up, and let's be examples to the sheeple that we know that it's a hoax, that it's a hyped up just regular flu, and we know that the mask is a joke and it's just to get you to comply. Simon says put on a mask. Simon says stand 6 feet apart. Simon says do this, that, and the other, and people are doing it, and it's disgusting. And it's because of the time we're living in, and how the story plays out. So we all know how it plays out, and that's why there's no reason to have any fear if you're not a part of that new world order system. If you're not a part of being evil and wanting to lie and deceive, people. So just pick the good side and stand up for what's good, and repent, prepare, watch, and share the truth until the end. Thank you. God bless you all. Hope you have a terrific Tuesday, a wonderful Wednesday and week. I'll be live again soon. I got to work today. I had to work yesterday, but that's probably it for the week. All right, guys. Much love. Tell me here. Tell me out. God bless you all.